Good morning, good morning, good morning. One more time for you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Friday. I don't know what day it is or the date. I think it's the 10th, January 10th, 2025. Yes, 2025, and the day of our Lord. And for me, it's Flex Friday, right? And I was thinking about, the tradition of Fridays in the fitness world, Flex Friday. When is the time to flex on Friday? I don't necessarily have that answer, but for you, for my subscribers, because this is a subscribers only chat right now, let me know, when is Flex Friday for you? When do you flex on Friday? What causes you to flex on Friday? When I say flex, it's like that feel good feeling of, Friday. Usually it's payday for people. For most, it's Friday. And this may be your first check of 2025 or your first payday. If it's your first payday, type first payday in the chat. But what causes you to flex on Friday? What makes you happy? Or you can take a gym selfie flexing. Most people do, a bicep flex. They do a bicep flex in the mirror, selfie, and upload it. But what causes that? What type of workout do you do or can you do to, let's say, make you feel good or better, to share with the world of your current progress? And there are many things that can make you happy, can make me happy. One is coffee. When I get up in the morning drinking some coffee, my body wakes up a little bit more. And one cup can suffice. Every time I do two, that second one I rarely finish. But kind of brightens my day a little bit. Makes me a little bit happy. Hence, that's why I'm on YouTube Live. And this is my second time going live this week, trying to get back into the swing of things. And, coffee has played a big part. So what makes you feel good on a Friday to say, hey, everybody? And I'm saying, hey, everybody, it's when you post, no matter what social site that you're on, to make you a little bit more, what's the word, communal? Communal, to where you want to share with the world what it is that you're doing. Me, like I say, it's coffee, because that is my pre-workout. I don't take any other pre-workouts, any what you would call like artificial pre-workouts. Excuse me. I just don't feel like I need it, not from an arrogant standpoint, but when I took some C4 years ago, it just made my body itch, and it made me question why take something if it's going to throw your focus off. Because when you're working out and lifting weights, and again, that could just be because it was my first time, why would I want any type of distraction? Why would I want any type of distraction? You know what I'm saying in that? But that's just me. If you take, pre-workouts, that's cool. I don't feel no type of way about it. And for me, it's coffee. It gives me enough energy. So I'm headed to the gym right now. Got, a client, and I'm not really sure what we're going to work on today, but it's snowing. Let me know if it snowed to where you are, and let me know where you're at. Right now, I'm in Peoria, Illinois, and we've got about, I think it's maybe about an inch and a half. The roads aren't that bad, but I made sure I left early, made sure that I'm driving slow. So if it's snowing in your area, let me know and type in the chat. Type in snow and then your location, what city and state that you're in, and just make sure you leave early. Give yourself plenty of time, because there are people on the road who did not give themselves time, and they're going to rush, and they're going to try to rush you, and that could build just nervousness on the road. Right in front of me is probably got about 5 car links in front of me from the next car. I like to keep a distance, and I like to keep a distance just like how I do in the gym. You know, just keep your distance as far as from people if you can. You know, especially those chatty patty ones. Don't you hate when you're working out and, you know, people are nice, and maybe it's just me, maybe I didn't have enough coffee, or maybe it's just somebody just talking too much. You know, when you're in your zone, you got your headphones on, and speaking of headphones, gotta let you know the update on these. And somebody comes up and just starts yapping away, and it's cool, conversation here and there, but when it takes like 20 to 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? This is crazy. So while I'm at a stop, as you see, my headphones, these are some JBL headphones. I just put up a short about, you know, the downside of these JBL headphones, and I really, really, really like these JBL headphones. And I didn't think I would, because I didn't think I would like this swivel on it, but I like it. But the thing is, what I just showed you, that what do you want to call it, the casing, the leather, the earmuffs, man, they just go to the trash. You know what I mean? And it's like, yes, I work out in them, right? But I'm not throwing my headphones down on the ground, throwing them, you know what I mean? Like, I take care of my stuff. I take care of my equipment as far as what I have. But this is what, 2025. I bought these, I think, the Valentine's Day. I got these for Valentine's Day, 2024. You know, and so it's less than a year. It's less than a year old, and this is either this is my third pair. This is my third pair of JBL headphones, and this left speaker is going out just as well too. I gotta like tap it just like you would do. We used to play Nintendo back in the day. Tap the TV so the screen get clear, and that's how these are. And maybe because I just turned 43, watching my money a lot more about the value. You know what I mean? Like, what do we value, and what does somebody else? How does somebody else put that value onto what it is that you need, right? And the price has increased with these headphones, and there's somebody behind me. The price has increased, but it seems like the quality has decreased. You know, what do they call that? Shrinkflation. And now I'm at a point to where I'm gonna have to buy some more headphones. So do I buy more JBLs, or do I buy something else? I've already had Beats by Dre. I've had those before Apple bought them out. I had those years ago, and I ran into my fair share of issues with those. I'm not wearing skull candy. I do not like the logo. I don't like the logo. I don't want to wear anything with any dead skulls or skulls and bones, all that kind of crazy symbolization and all that. I don't need all of that. I don't like that kind of stuff. If you know, you know what that stuff means, what that can lead to. I don't like in-ear headphones. I like over the ear, like studio headphones. But that's a little rant. But going back to, when is the time to flex on Friday? You know, what causes you to, you know, have that feel-good feeling? Is it a workout? Is it pre-workout? Is it post-workout? Is it mid-workout where you take your gym selfie? I don't take too many gym selfies. I don't think I really ever have too much. I think I'd rather just do video where it captures, you know what I'm saying, the moment. Because when you take a gym selfie, you want to make sure your angle's right. You want to make sure the lighting is right. And a lot of times it does not. It is not. In regards to your lighting and perfect, you know, now you're just wasting time and causing a scene. So personally, that's why you probably see more videos than pictures of me, you know, in the gym. But I'm pulling up, just making sure I can get over that part. Yeah, let's get over that part. Thank God for all-wheel drive, right? If you are in an area where it's snowing, and you got to make sure you got all-wheel drive. I had a vehicle that did not have all-wheel drive, and I regretted that purchase. So you just made it, you know, to the gym. I'm gonna get up. Need to fill up my water, and I got a banana. I guess you would consider or call that a pre-workout, a pre-workout per se. But it's Friday. Let me know what your workout for the day is. Let me know what your workout. I got a couple minutes before I go in there because it's too loud in the gym. If you want me to kind of show what's in the gym, type that in the chat. But getting ready to head in here in a second. And it's snowing, but it's not horrible. It's not terrible. It's not horrible. But let me know what you're going to work on today. If you do decide to work out, are you working out at home or are you working out at, commercial gym? Speaking of gyms, my live earlier this week was talking about, New Year's resolutions and still completing your resolutions from last year, from 2024. So what were your goals in 2024 that you did not hit? And you can continue to reach those goals in 2025, right? And it's not so much a clean slate, like you drop everything that you did in 2024, regardless if you accomplished them or not, regardless if you accomplished it or not, and then just reset and then start a whole new set of goals for 2025. It's like, no, feel free, and you have the right to continue to reach the goals of 2024 that you did not hit, right? We all have goals, right? But not all of them get hit. Not all of them are obtained. They are obtainable, right? Because that's the optimism in me, the optimist view that I have of, still accomplishing things. And you can do it too, right? You don't have to start off totally fresh and a total, clean slate. Not if you don't want to. Don't feel pressured to, I have to have entirely new goals for 2025. You can, but you also have some food on the plate. That's what I would call it. Food on the plate, meaning, it's the term that I use with my clients, is that let's say we're going to 12 reps, right? And they get to, rep number 9 and they stop, right? The set ain't over, right? You still got food on the plate. You still got 3 more reps. So it's cool to stop, rest, reset, but you are going to finish that set. You are going to finish those last 3 reps. And it's like food on the plate. We still got food on the plate. And it's time to eat, right? You work out, that's how I look at it. We all love to eat, right? Your nutrition, your food feeds you. It feeds your energy, it feeds your muscles, and it feeds and it fuels your workouts, right? So that's the mentality that I have, when I'm working out or when I'm working out with my clients, in a way to keep them motivated. It's like, no, you still got 3 more reps. we still got food on the plate. So we still got food on the plate from 2024. We want to make sure we eat all our food on the plate, right? We want to make sure we not wasting, any time or resources, and make sure those are utilized correctly, right? And you can continue on to accomplish your goals or reach your goals or pursue your 2024 goals. Mine as a 405 bench press. I got very, very close, but I needed a little bit of assistance, and I put that video up as a short maybe a couple weeks ago, and I put it back on my community post, and you comment on the that community post or the video and let me know what your thoughts are. Did I get it clean or not? Personally, you'll see in the video what I think of it, but I still need to work. I still need to do some work to accomplish that, right? I still have some things to do. And even though I set my goal to get a 405 bench press by the end of 2024, I didn't necessarily get it. So does that mean I give up? Does that mean I stop? Does that mean that I stop trying to reach towards that goal or for that goal? It does not for me. Now, if that's you, that's cool. But I'm letting you know we got food on the plate. I still got food on the plate. 2024 was it was just a sad time for me for a few months. But the beauty in 2025, I did kind of like do like a lights on or a switch in my head to say, okay, it's a new year. That happened in 2024. Here's 2025. And the outlook, again, my optimism, my outlook does look positive. And we get a new start. We do get a new start, right? We do get a new start. And I want to take advantage of it. I want to take, better advantage of it. And we get a new start every single day that we are above ground as well, too. Just because it's a new year doesn't necessarily solely count as a new beginning, right? Every day that we wake up, that the Lord blesses us to wake up, it's still a new start. With the dawn of a new sun is a dawn of a new start. And once you start taking things that way, day by day, it reduces the anxiousness, and it just reduces just that, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do that. We all have those times. And again, it's early in the year, and we gotta let things kind of, roll out, and we gotta be able to respond to them, positively, thoughtfully, intelligently. And I personally cannot do that if I don't work out. I went through this phase where I stopped just really kind of just working out from giving my all, right, for several different reasons. One, my cousin had passed April 2024. He was, even when I say he's my cousin, it's almost like denigrating him. It's more of a brother. That happened, and then you're dealing with grief during your fitness journey, and I did a podcast about that. And that took me a while to even start doing podcasts again, and I still kind of go up and down in regards to the podcasting, and I'm just getting used to just talking again. I just kind of kept to myself. I would post here and there. I would try to put some videos up, here or there, maybe not too engaging, but you're just trying, right? And there's still a disconnect. And eventually, got the holidays coming up, and then we got Thanksgiving, and it's my birthday, and then Christmas, so you kind of just took the pressure off the acceleration a little bit. I know I did, right? And then while all that was going on, this plantar fasciitis thing, started probably about late October, And right now it's feeling a little bit better, but making sure I'm like, okay, you got to take care of yourself, right? Regardless of how emotional or sad you can be about what happened in 2024, we still got food on the plate, right? And it's 2025, and right now it's snowing, and right now it's cloudy, and I was just talking to my friend yesterday about vitamin D3, and since I started increasing vitamin D3, maybe about the past week and a half, 2 weeks, my mood has gotten up, because when you go through seasonal, I hate depression, I hate that word, it's a trigger word, as if somebody's garnering for sympathy, and that is not me. But you go through that because you got your people missing, and then the weather is cloudy, the weather is has less sunlight, it does affect your mood. It does affect your mood. And all these different things could possibly turn into excuses. But I believe excuses can be valid, right? Because there are reasonings. There are reasonings. Hey, this is why I don't feel good, or this is why I do feel good. So hence the title, When Do You Flex on Friday? Everything that I just talked about, from family member passing to not wanting to talk, not wanting to podcast, not really wanting to do videos, or when I do, they're just like, you know what I mean, just halfway. And you got your holidays without your loved ones, and then your body's going through some type of pain. All of those negative type of things happen to me, and they may happen to you. I pray nobody, passes away, in your family this year, and you don't experience any pain, right? It's not something that I want to share with anybody in regards to, I want you to, share my pain. No, but just with all that being said, you can have all those negative moments, and then they can turn around. They can flip, right? They can turn around to the positive, right? Just like how my world was turned upside down by something negative, it can turn upside down again, and that can be a positive. So that's the question I pose for you today. What And when do you flex on Friday? When's the right time? What causes you to feel good, right? Because out of all that negativity, you still found a way to be positive. You still found a way to smile. You still found a way to be positive, smile, and capture it on camera and share it with the world. And I think that is an accomplishment for me. That is an accomplishment for you. And I guess my gym selfies are more videos. This is my version of a Flex Friday. I don't want to be in the mirror and at the gym. I'm just in and out, pause, and stay out the way, man. Try to stay out the way. I don't want to be the person who's trying to get too much attention in the gym. But let me get out this car, right? Because it's almost 9 o'clock. But what up, Jimmy? Bro, you can always reach out to us here in Texas. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Man, let me show y'all this snow. Because, yeah, Texas, I was watching the news, was like 2 mornings ago, and they were talking about, when you all had that snow or that cold a couple winters ago. And I can just go by what they were showing on TV, but I'm like, that ain't nothing. But if your area is not used to or equipped for stuff like that, then it's gonna, take a negative impact as far as for you. So yeah, during this time, I grew out my goatee. It's almost like an ode to my brother, my cousin. He had the big beard. I don't like to doing the big beards like this. It starts to itch a little bit too much. Oh, but let me go ahead and show you this. Okay, so this is what we looking like, right now. And getting ready to walk into Gold's gym. And I high key need to do a leg day, yo. I high key need to do a leg day. I haven't. And so I'll probably do that with my client, or when I'm done with him, I'll stay at the gym for a little bit longer. Let me switch back. I'll stay at the gym for a little bit longer to do what I need to do as far as, for that. You get older, you got to make sure you move. What's that quote for what physicists with what stays in motion needs to be in motion, something on that lines, right? Got to keep moving. Got to keep moving. An infamous Gold's Gym. If you trying to stay warm, you see the snowflakes, go to my website, successfitnessstore.com. Purchase your more weight beanie cap. Also, my hoodies. I've had this hoodie for about 2 or 3 years. And this one has not chipped away or faded away, even though I do have some that have, but that's because I wear them, right? And that's because I wear them. But with all that being said, let's walk into the gym. Let's, all right, we got our snacks here, little protein joints. But look what we got now. Coffee. I may get one. I may get this one here in a little bit. But where all my New Year's resolutioners at? Because the gym's kind of looking naked right now. But maybe it's because I'm early. But here we are. So with that being said, let me know what time you all are, going to work out for today and what your workout of the day is. I'm going to get off of here, and I'm going to put that video, that 405 bench press video, on my community wall. I want you all to comment on it, right? Let me know what you think. Did I get that lift or not? Let me know if you want me to go live again, and when. So I hope you have a great day. Stay warm, stay safe, and it's Flex Friday.